Let the Almighty answer me. The problem is even addressed in the book of Job. Job also puts God on trial. When we know the story about Job, when Job goes through his suffering, he is dealing with what to do with the suffering that he's going through. If you read Job, you know the account that the reason why Job is going through his suffering is we get a firsthand account of what happens in heaven. The devil comes before the Lord and says, where have you been? And the devil says, I've been going around the world. And God's like, have you seen my servant Job? He's righteous, he's above others, and in his loyalty and faithfulness to me. And then the devil's like, well, the only reason why, and here's the accusation, the only reason why Job loves you is because you give him good things. And if you took all that away, he would curse you. So God's like, okay, here's the test. Let's see what happens. And that is why Job suffers. The second part of why Job then suffers is that he doesn't curse God. And so the devil comes back and says the reason why he hasn't cursed you is because you haven't attacked his body yet. If his body was attacked, he would curse you. And so the second thing happens is his body gets sores and he sits in the dirt. And so there is the second test for Job, but he doesn't curse God. But one thing that Job does do is he wants to know why he's suffering. And so he makes a couple of claims against God. In Job 31:35, he says, "Oh, that I have someone to hear me. I sign now my defense. Let the Almighty answer me. Let my accuser put his indictment in writing." And he also says in Job 34:5-6, Job says, "I am innocent." So he's making the claim that he's innocent. "And God has taken away my right. In spite of being right, I am counted a liar. My wounds are incurable, though I am without transgression." So even Job puts God on trial.